Welcome. My name is Barney Reese. I want to talk to you a little bit more about what I've been doing this weekend. I'm sorry I haven't done a video in the last couple of days. Concepts of the universe, becoming the best version of you. Sometimes you're going to be the answer for somebody. You're going to be their prayer. You're going to be the reason that they want to live. You're the only one that can write these books. You're the only reason that can write these things. You're the only one that can make these pictures. You're the only one that can make this business idea. You're the only one that can change somebody's life for the better. You may be the only one that can reach somebody. You're so unique. You're made of 60 trillion cells, a heart that feels, magnetic field, which is your pump, which is also your spirit. Your spirit dwells within your heart. Your cells is where you get your energy from, and where you get the other energy from, your mind is what tells your body what to do. Your body is a machine, and you are inside that machine. You're that light, you're that spirit, whatever you wish to call it, whatever you believe. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. For you that say this stuff doesn't work, I dare you to try to do the things I'm teaching you. Now, Kevin Trudeau is really on target with a lot of things. He's teaching you things that he's learned through personal experience. He'll tell you he's talked to billionaires, and some of the things they did was, well, how did they do this? How did they do that? They wrote down what they wanted to do in their life, and they never stopped until they accomplished it. These are billionaires. Billionaires also meditate. Why is meditation so important? They say they don't do affirmations, they don't do anything, but I see a billionaire waking up in the morning and say, money comes to me easily and freely from many sources on a continuous basis, large quantities of money, and probably do it naturally. I also see them always focusing on all they can do, not what they can't do, and they resonate like this in a pond that ripples, the ripple effect. Remember, there is a doppelganger that has everything you have according to quantum physics. Now, you can't take science away from religion or anything you believe in. That's the mistake people are making. They're saying religion is law. It's not. It's what they knew then, not what they know now. When you understand what the human body is capable of, that when you fast for 72 hours, that your body starts eating itself and replacing for an RNA with better cells. So it eats the bad cells and replaces them. People that's had cancer and things that they couldn't cure fasted, and you think you're going to die, you won't even lose weight most of the time. And if you do, you're just going to be losing a little bit of baby fat that you want to get rid of anyway. But the longer you practice fasting, the more you give your body a chance to reset and do that. Did you know your body works better when it's in a fight or flight mode, when it's in a panic mode? See, when your body is comfortable, everything is okay, everything is relaxed, it lets itself go. But your body is also a separate entity, so you need to be talking to your body. For me, I tell my body that I'm 20 years old every single day. My body can't see no difference. I praise my body for everything it's able to do. And I do 100 push-ups and 100 squats every single day, all of my forms, everything that I can possibly do. And tomorrow, I took a break off because I've been working all week, just to let my muscles rest a little bit. But tomorrow, I'll be doing my legs. The point is, you keep pushing yourself till nobody's pushing you. When you get older, which I'll be 54 November 13th. So ladies, if you want to know how old I'm 54 years old. I'm not a kid no more. I can't change my age. I don't try to. I've lost 10 years of my life because I was in a depression I couldn't come back from. I truly was the Grinch, and my spirit was broken. My heart was shattered. And it took me 7 years or longer to approve it. So if you wonder why I'm single, that is why. Now, whoever gets me, gets me. But if you're sitting there playing games, don't waste my time. I don't have time for games anymore. If you don't have gas money to meet somebody, then you can't meet them, or I'll reimburse you, however you want to look at it. That seems to be the new con that's going out. I just want to let y'all ladies know that, as well as fellas. The point is, keep pushing yourself when nobody's pushing you. Keep going when nothing seems to be going your way. Everything is going your way. Sophia James, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that your career is taken off. I meant what I said. I would still write your stories, help you with your songs. I will. You just have to reach out to me, barneyreese51@gmail.com if you're interested. The point is this. Practice this. Gratitude raises your altitude. Be thankful for waking up. Be thankful for another day. Be thankful that you get to have a job. Be thankful that you get to eat. These little bitty things. Learn to circulate money. The more you circulate money, the more money will come to you. Because what will happen is Your business may have just been stay still, but now it'll move forward. Why? You're giving money back to the children of your Creator. And that's everybody, by the way. So you that say, I just go to the church and I give to my pastor, and your pastor pockets and goes to Disneyland, what have you done? But what if you saw a small child walking down the street with no shoes on her feet? Would you get them for, or would you say their parents are drunks, alcoholics, or whatever the case is, or they should have better jobs and they shouldn't have had children and all that, or would you help those kids? That's where God's work, in my opinion. As far as churches and religious organizations, I don't agree with them, and I never will. Until they are giving away more than half of what they're taking in, I'll never agree to nothing they do. Because everybody has to pay 30 to 40% in taxes, but not nonprofit organizations. Let that sink in. For you that say this stuff doesn't work, I dare you to try it. Neuroplasticity is a real thing. You can actually reprogram yourself to be the best version of you, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally. How do I know? Because I did it. I'm not talking fiction. I got rid of everything that I hated about myself and reprogram myself, and I still do by doing affirmations while I sleep at night. I get 5% of that, and I'm still doing those affirmations at abundance because I have chosen a certain amount to be a billionaire and beyond, and to help make this heaven on earth and everything I get to do. That's why I do my videos, because somebody out there was just like me one day, wondering what's going to keep them alive, what's going to keep them going. I had to do this for 7 years, find a reason to live each and every day. I know I'm talking to some of you out there, and you wonder who I am. That's what happens when your spirit breaks, when your heart shatters. You have to put it back together, but it takes time, and it takes motivation, and it takes discipline. This is what martial arts, boxing, anything that makes you disciplined in life is going to keep you going. Remember, if your heart's beating, the Creator of this cosmos is not done with you. There are multiple universes. You are the inverse of this one universe. Your universe is your body and everything in you. You're 99.9% empty space according to science. As always, love yourself, for you truly are well loved, and may all of your dreams come true. Thank you and goodbye.